Hello everyone, Wingman here, a little Dallas Cowboy content. Today we play the Arizona Cardinals, formerly the St. Louis Cardinals, and really I don't even know any Cardinal fans. I don't know if they exist. There's some angry birds. They've been to the Super Bowl once when they had Kurt Warner. They lost it, of course, to the Steelers. But the team is they've always been a thorn on our side here and there. And there was some years where we dominated them, and then they eventually, were able to get some decent players, and they gave us a hard time. I don't think they really have any fans, but they still talk trash. People will talk trash in their behalf, But today, in a couple hours, the Cowboys are going to play some starters here and there, just to get them a few reps. They say that, and oftentimes they don't do it. We get an opportunity to see if Milton or Howell, who's going to break out to be the front runner of backup quarterbacks. You see some Caleb Downs, and you're going to see various players. But this is just the main thing is to get out of these games without getting anyone injured. But there's a lot of jokes going around about who's America's team, and once the Cardinals said they were America's team, and there's no doubt the Cowboys are America's team. If you go anywhere in the world, they know the Cowboys. But the Cowboys right now, they're hyping themselves up. I'm hyping them up. All the content creators are hyping them up because that's what we do. The results may not be what we like at the end of the year, but it'll be fun getting there. So we talk trash. That's what we do. We have 8 Super Bowl appearances. We won 5. There's not many teams that can say that. So we deserve to talk trash. Some of the folks that are new Cowboy fans have never witnessed even a playoff win or a Super Bowl. But I, have plenty of experience in that, and I know what they're capable of. And I think this is the year that we're going to do it all, barring injury. Had a chance to watch a little bit of the Philadelphia Eagles game. I don't think we have to worry about them. We don't have to worry about the Giants or the Washington Redskins / what do they call them, the football team or whatever the hell they are. They're garbage. We don't have to worry about them. So we're going to pretty much sweep the division, and we'll be in a good spot. The key is the injuries. But as we talk about, we've been on a drought for 30 years, okay? And hey, it's all good. Some teams have never even been there. I think today, this is just another week closer to the regular season. We're going to breeze through this game here. Maybe, first 3 or 4 plays are going to be starters. Get out of this game, and then next week is pretty much going to be all rookies. No, anybody who's going to be playing in the season starting won't be playing next week. Then they'll start cutting folks, and then they'll get down to the final rosters. The first game being September the 13th in MetLife Stadium against the New York Giants. We will go over there and put on a clinic. It's going to be a clinic. You can mark my word there. We're going to beat the brakes off of the Giants the first game of the season. And the Giants know it. They know they have it coming, especially with that Jackson Hole or Jackson Dart, whatever his name is. He talked a lot of trash about his support and his political beliefs. Who cares about that? But he got hit a couple of weeks ago. He knocked his ass in the dirt several times because he was talking trash, and that's going to happen all season long. So we'll talk a little bit more after the game, but here's just a little pregame speech. Cowboys are back. We're going to beat these fried Cardinal chicken birds. We're going to beat the crap out of them. I don't even know what, Arizona is a nice place to live, but I just don't understand, this team whatsoever. They're just, they're adjutant to us. They beat us. before, when they had nothing going. When they lost to everybody else, they beat us. This game specifically means nothing. We just want to, we're going to go in there, we're going to put on a little show. We'll probably score, 21 points in the first half, and then we're going to shut it down. All right, little Cowboy content pregame. Let's get it going. We'll talk to you later.